Hey, it's Alex here. I get a lot of messages from friends who are setting up a garage workshop or a small home office, and they are stuck wondering if a rolling cabinet is really worth the space they'll carve out. I've been in that exact spot trying to keep tools, cables, and paperwork tidy while still being able to roll the whole thing out for a quick cleanup or to move it into a different corner. That hesitation is real, because a big piece of furniture that you can't actually use properly ends up being a waste of both money and floor space. If you're on the fence, keep listening. The link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the Homak 72-inch IS Pro Combo Rolling Cabinet and Top Chest is what you could call a mobile hub for a workshop. It's not a single drawer or a simple rolling cart, it's a full-size, 72-inch high cabinet paired with a top chest that slides out from the side. The whole unit rolls on 4 caster wheels, and the wheels lock, so once you position it you don't have to worry about it drifting while you're tightening bolts. The design is clearly meant for anyone who needs a lot of storage, but wants the flexibility to shift the whole thing. Think mechanics who work on both cars and motorcycles, hobbyists with a mix of power tools and hand tools, or even a small business that needs a portable filing system. Who should buy this? If you have a dedicated work area that is at least a few feet wide, and you regularly juggle a variety of items, drill bits, sockets, paint cans, maybe a laptop and paperwork, this combo makes sense. The cabinet's height gives you deep storage, so you can stack heavier items on the bottom shelves without worrying about them toppling over. The top chest slides out like a secret drawer, which is perfect for frequently used pieces you want to grab without digging through the whole cabinet. For a DIY who already has a bench but needs more organization, or a garagito office hybrid where you want to pull the unit into a conference room for a client meeting, the mobility factor is the main selling point. On the flip side, if your space is already cramped, or you only need a couple of small bins, this unit could feel overkill. The footprint of the cabinet alone is about 30 inches wide, plus the chest adds a few more inches when it's extended. In a tiny apartment workshop, you could end up sacrificing more floor space than you gain in storage. Also, because the unit is built for heavy-duty use, the weight when fully loaded is significant. You'll need to be prepared for a bit of a workout when you roll it onto a new spot, especially if you're on carpet. If you're looking for a lightweight, quick-move cart that you can toss in and out of a closet, this isn't the one. Let's talk about the strengths that really matter in everyday use. The first thing I noticed is the robust construction. Homak uses a steel frame that's been powder-coated, so it resists scratches and the occasional bump you get when you're moving around a busy garage. The panels are thick enough that the cabinet doesn't wobble when you open a drawer on one side and the chest slides out on the other. That sturdiness translates into confidence when you're loading heavy toolboxes or a stack of lumber. Nothing collapses, nothing bows. The mobility is another practical win. The casters lock individually, which means you can lock the front wheels while keeping the rear wheels free to roll, making it easier to pivot the unit around tight corners. I tried rolling the whole thing across a concrete floor with a full load of 40+ pounds of tools and hardware, and it glided smoothly without a single scrape. Even on a slightly uneven driveway, the wheels held up, and the lock kept the unit steady while I was working. That's a real benefit if you ever need to take your workstation outside for a car repair or to a different room for a project. Storage versatility is where the combo part shines. The lower cabinet offers adjustable shelves, so you can configure the height to fit tall items like a bag of nails or a small ladder. Meanwhile, the side chest has a set of small drawers that are perfect for screws, drill bits, or even a few stationary items if you use the space as a makeshift office. The top-mount design of the chest means you can keep your most used items within easy reach while the larger, less frequent items stay tucked away below. I've seen other rolling cabinets where the top drawer feels cramped, but Homak's layout gives you a comfortable depth without sacrificing the overall width. Now for the practical weaknesses. The biggest compromise is the size. Because it's designed to be a full-size storage unit, the doors are fairly large and require a decent amount of clearance to open fully. In a tight garage where you might have a wall-mounted